Yo, Wagwan. It's your boy Rasunity, and I'm here just to give you an introduction to me. I'm just here basically to say, what up? Welcome to my YouTube page. Welcome to my YouTube page, though, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna make sure I keep this page updated daily as much as I can because if I don't, then the page is obviously not gonna do anything. So I'm gonna I got a lot of things I'm working on right now, man. I just turned Rasunity into a LLC. I got the paperwork now, so now I'm about to start busting some moves with it. So I'm real excited about that. Man, the podcast is doing good. I'm getting a lot of random people fucking with me, and I really fuck with people who, just fuck with me off the strength of, they like what I'm doing. So shout out to everybody who's saluting the podcast, Rasunity High Life, man. It is on Spotify. Go check it out. Rasunity High Life is my podcast. Go check it out. Check out all the content, bro, because I'm dropping truths. And I'm not biased. I'm not taking no sides. So if I'm talking to, I'm talking down on a woman, I'm gonna talk down on a man too. So if I'm, you know what I'm saying, not talking down as, I'm just basically trying to give advice. So if I say something negative about what a woman is doing, that is how it's affecting a man, I'm gonna also say how it's whatever the man is doing is affecting the woman. So I'm not biased, because I understand from both viewpoints. And I'm still working on that myself. Sometimes I you know, get kind of, and I shouldn't, but sometimes people feel like your first reaction is your best, it's the right reaction, and 9 times out of 10, that's really not the case. Um, Sometimes you do need to just breathe and just reassess the situation and come with a better approach, or wait until you know you feel better if you upset or if you sad, you know what I'm saying, or if you confused, whatever. Just wait until you have some type of clarity, and then you be like, okay, I was overreacting. Let me go ahead now. Let me approach it this way instead of how I was gonna approach it. So yeah, I'm working on that myself still. So it's a work in progress. Um, well, yeah. So I'm born in Chicago, west side of Chicago, 15th Spalding. Holy City, North Lawndale community, all of that. So I moved out to the south suburbs when I was going into my 7th grade year. Like we hadn't even started. It was like the summer of the 7th grade year, so we had just uh, finished up 6th grade, I believe. And then no, actually it was like toward the end of the summer. It was like almost, I think like August, July, like August. I think like the mid August. It was either beginning of August or no. I think it was beginning of August. It was beginning of August. I think beginning of mid August when we moved. We moved out to the south suburbs. I went to a junior high out there, and I went to the high school out that way as well. Um, Shit. After that, I didn't really do too. I didn't really do too much in the burbs as far as just going to school, and I made some homeboys that I'm still cool with to this day. Um, and I have neighbors by my people crib who actually love me. So that's, and I wasn't expecting that. Being a black kid from the hood coming out to, but I didn't know what to expect. Honestly, my parents didn't raise me to be racist or prejudiced or anything. And side note, besides that, I felt like I was able to accept everything from an early age. Like I didn't care what it was. When I found out my aunt was, she was gay. And when I found that out, that didn't phase me. She's still my fucking auntie. I love her to death. I still love her to this fucking day. Like I don't care. That ain't. She's still my fucking auntie. That ain't got her life is her life. She grown. You know what I'm saying? And as a kid, I understood that. You know, I experienced death at a very young age. Like that shit fuck with me. Like man, like I was extremely emotional. I was so emotional to the point that I don't know if my parents really understood why I was emotional, or because they were still learning to be parents too. I was my mother's first child. I was my father's second, but even though me and my sister, my older sister, me and her personalities are completely different. So the way he probably would handle things with her would probably be different than he would handle with me. You know what I'm saying? So if it had it, I feel like had it been her being emotional, they would have been like, why the fuck is this motherfucker always crying every time somebody say something about his granny, or if every time somebody, you know what I'm saying, defend his parents, bro. Because I'm y'all last line. At that point, as a kid, I feel like I'm y'all last line of defense. Y'all not here to defend yourself. That's how I was thinking. But I don't even think they would understand that if I even said it that way. Because and it's crazy that I'm like, it's a lot of the stuff that I'm starting to think back on, like as when I was a kid. I feel like if they understood how I felt, or if I came from, they wouldn't have been as mad, and you know what I'm saying. They wouldn't be, but at the same time, you can't really take what a kid says, serious. So I was always taught basically just to stay in a child's place. So I mean, who am I to question what my parents is doing? They my parents. I can't question what they was doing. I can't. What They don't have to give me a reason. They don't have to give me an answer. They're the grown up. They're the adult in the situation. So that's how I always thought. Like, so I'm like, who am I to question their authority? I can get as mad as I want to, but I'm not gonna be like, man, f this. I ain't gotta take this and da 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 da. No, because it was also a respect factor. I respect my parents. I love my parents. Everything they said to me, even though they probably think I wasn't listening, bro, I was listening to my parents. I hear you. I felt every word. I felt it. It took me a while to put things together, but I mean, eventually I got it. You know what I'm saying? Eventually I got it. So it was just like, I don't know. I feel like if they understood what I was going through, because that really was like my grandmother passed away when I was I in first grade? I was like first. Actually, I think it was kindergarten, first grade, bro. I'm just I ain't been on Earth that long to understand life and death. You know what I'm saying, bro? And then I don't even want to really go too deep, but I just want people to understand, like I remember when I was a kid, I went down and I walked down to the basement, and I saw my grandmother. She was drinking a beer. So I didn't know my grandmother drank. I didn't know if she used to drink. I didn't know if she. I don't know. I didn't even know the story as far as the drinking part with her, because I knew my grandfather drank. That was, that's time I understood. That was cool. I was cool because he was doing it, whatever. I wasn't touching his stuff, so I don't care. um, but when he was drinking, I never seen my grandmother with a beer or any type of liquor, nothing. Like when I was around and everybody else was drinking their beers, kicking it in, whatever, with their people, like when they people came over, they homies came over, whatever, they sitting there kicking it, drinking their beers, shooting this shit. Granny never had one. She never had a cigarette. She never had a beer. I never seen it. So it shocked me when I seen her and I walked down there in that basement, and it shocked the fuck out of me because I'm like, you drinking a beer? Granny, you drink? So I remember telling my daddy. I remember going upstairs telling my daddy. And like, Dad, I didn't know Granny drank. He's like, Granny don't drink. What you talking about? I said, I seen her downstairs in the basement and she was drinking a beer. And after I said that, he got up and he went downstairs. So I don't know if she used to drink and then she stopped, or I don't know if she just randomly just started picking up drinking out of nowhere. So I don't know what the story is as far as that, because like I said, I'm a kid. That's not something I'm really processing, because I'm still trying to process the fact that my granny was drinking. So and then I'm seeing that, and then after that, then eventually it's just like I just it's like as I knew as a kid, I knew something was wrong because I seen her like when uh I hold on. Whew, give me a minute, give me a minute. Oh shit. All right, here we go. Whew, I have to shake that one off. So I seen her, and so I'm sitting here, I'm watching, after that I seen her become sick. It's like I'm seeing her die in front of my eyes as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that fucked with me. You know what I'm saying? Like that fucked with me. So cause I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't like if I didn't say nothing to my daddy, would she still like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was just like it's health thing, so you don't really have no you don't really have no you don't really have no say so in that. So since you don't got no say so in it, you just feel helpless, you know? And you know, and as a kid, that is definitely a lot to take on. Before she passed away, like while I was watching her, she getting sick and she getting worse. My parents at work, I seen my grandmother pass out. She was on her way to the bathroom and she just fell out. And then I think after that, that's when she went to the hospital. She like as a kid, I don't know, like how else am I supposed to handle that? And to this day, I still haven't figured it out. That's why it still fuck with me so bad because nobody was really. I don't know. I'm not even trying to play victim or nothing. That's not what I'm trying to do because I'm really trying to just understand. Like y'all do. Like I don't know. We got this whole thing for a man not to break down, and not for a man to be like this this motherfucker who just fearless, who ain't got no emotions. But bro, I can't be that. I mean, I ain't no. I'm not saying I'm soft, but bro, I care about people too much to not have feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like I care about people well being, not to have feelings. I do things out of the kindness of my heart. I would never post. I would never talk about, and I would never say because that's not my purpose. It's not my purpose. My purpose is literally because I want to fucking help the world, bro. That's it. And every day I'm trying to think of some shit. Y'all don't understand the shit that I have planned, like the shit that I have in my head that I feel like can make a difference. Like I wanna start a whole fucking like community and shit for the homeless. You know, to help them. You know, get them up. You know, get off the street, bro. Get y'all life together. And like, bro, I don't have to do that. I want to do that. That's something I want to do. Like that's one thing I really want to do. I've always been passionate about the helping the homeless. Always. Cause I just seen my parents do it. My parents legit would break their fucking back for everybody in this fucking family, and they don't like nobody see that shit. Like everybody always got they like, bro, and that shit be fucking with me because that shit not right. That shit not righteous at all, bro. That's not right at all. Like, why are you doing my people so dirty? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like I love my parents to death, bro. I put them through some shit that I should not put them through. Like, for real, I really shouldn't have. And I really am. I'm truly sorry for that shit. Like, I feel like shit for putting them through that. Like, that shit hurt, like, to the fucking core. And that's some shit that I just gotta live with for the rest of my life, and that's cool. That's fine. That's the shit I gotta deal with. That's fine, because I did it. I did that shit. I'm the reason why that shit happened. I'm the reason why. So anything bad that happened, and I know I'm the reason why. I caused it some type of fucking way. I can own up to my responsibilities to be fucking up. That's not. I can do that, and it took me a long time. It took me an entirely long time for me to just start doing it for real. But I ain't even need to get on here and do all this shit. I just want to give a fucking introduction. It's just just these past few weeks I've been going through this whole thing of like me finding out who I am and all of this, you know. If people follow the spiritual, you know, you follow in the spiritual journey. I have a life path 11. So if you look this shit up, you understand why I am the way I am. And if that don't make sense to y'all, then I don't know what will. Like that literally explain everything about me. Like everything, every fucking thing. Why I'm so passionate, why I'm so emotional, why I'm this, why I'm that, bro. That was tell you, bro. And it hit me so fucking hard when I read the shit. Like, bro, I didn't know this. Like, had I known it, like if I was hips or something like this as a kid, bro, this probably would have gave me the blueprint through my whole life, bro. My whole life. Like I probably would like, oh, this is what bro, this is what I'm trying to get to or to. This is what bro, I would have been on it. But you learn when you learn, you know? You can't always live off the what ifs. You learn what you learn. Like, man, it's, I don't know, man. I just, like I said, I just came over here to get a brief, you know, intermission, yeah, introduction to me. I did not mean to do all of this at all. I swear I did. I did not mean to do none of this was planned. This was freestyle. None. I don't write down none of my stuff. So whatever I do, it's not scripted. Ain't none of that shit. So I didn't plan it. I didn't premeditate. I ain't say this fuck I'm gonna do when I get over here. None of that shit, man. And because that's the one thing, and that's one thing that I do miss, bro. I miss the authenticity of shit. I miss the rawness of shit, bro. All this scripted bullshit be blowing me, bro. I don't want to see that shit. None of that shit don't entertain me, bro. Like the little pranks these motherfuckers setting their girls up and shit, talking about some. Let me find out if she doing this or all this goofy prank, all that, bro. I get it's all fun and games, bro. I don't know, like, all right, that's all something else, bro. That's just some funny game shit. Y'all right? That's just some funny game shit. But I know there's a bigger purpose than, you know, I'm not. I'm not even doing this shit for views, bro. My whole platform is just to help everybody else, so I can share my thoughts. Because I probably did need a shrink growing up. Who knows? I don't know because I didn't really talk about my feelings. I didn't know. You grow up, like I said, you grow up not really knowing how to, as a man, as a boy, as a black boy, at that, you just, I don't know, man. But I'm definitely not gonna. My son, that me and him will always talk. I'm gonna definitely leave that door open for him to be like, "Hey, bro," I'm like, "Hey, son, you want to sit down and talk? You got something on your mind? What's up?" You know what I'm saying? Or if you know what I'm saying, if a teacher or whatever, like I want to hear my son's viewpoint too. I want to hear. I don't never ever just want to hear what the teacher is saying and just take the teacher's side because they are grown up. You know what I'm saying? Because the teachers are not always truthful. They're humans. They're humans. But at the end of the day, you're not like a parent is going to believe that person, because they're an adult over the kid. You see what I'm saying? And I felt like that it was a lot of, especially my third grade teacher, Miss Easley. It was quite a few. I'm not. I don't know what it was with her at all, but I don't think that lady liked me at all. I don't know what it was. Like I wasn't. I got good. I was getting good grades. It wasn't like I was. You know what I'm saying? Just because the work was easy, and I guess I was just disrupting the class. But the work was that ain't my fault. The shit that y'all was giving me was easy. Like you know what I'm saying? That's not my fault. That's not my problem. But it is at the end of the day, I was supposed to show respect to her because she was a teacher. But I, I wasn't talking back to her. Like, no, I wasn't that type of student. I wasn't talking back to none of my teachers. I was just talkative. I was a little talkative because I don't know because I was done with my work and I had nothing else to do. I guess. You know. But I feel like that's not. Give me something else to do. Then I'm a kid. Give me something else to do. Then give me the next assignment. They had you sit there looking at the fucking wall or looking at your fingers, twiddling at your fingers until everybody else done with a assignment or with a test. So I don't know what the fuck else to do. I'm gonna talk to somebody else who's done. Like, give me something to do then. Like, a kid, hello. So that whole short initiative shit. Yeah, as a kid, obviously we're not gonna show that because we're kids. We're gonna do it because you're telling us to do it. You're telling us to do it. Not because we want to do it. We don't want to go to school. We only going to school because you want us to go to school. Because that's how y'all was taught. Now look, we not even using that. Look what I'm doing now. I'm not even using that. Look what I'm doing now. Bro, I was about to go to college for fucking radio communication and TV. What fuck out of here? Why the fuck would I go through that? Why would I spend money? You know what I'm saying? Why would I spend some fucking money for you to teach me some shit I can do on my own because I already know? Fuck out of here. I'm not about to pay you so you can, or I'm not about to do this. No, no. Fuck that. Fuck school, bro. I like trades. Trades. That's what the fuck I like. I like trades. Start teaching these people, start teaching these kids trades. Obviously, they're gonna need basic math. Duh. Obviously, they're gonna need basic reading skills. Duh. Obviously, they're gonna need basic writing skills. And duh. All of that shit. Obviously. But this extra shit y'all be doing that they don't fucking need. Motherfuckers was already lying in the history books, so that wasn't helpful. That wasn't helpful. Oh, let's go to school learn about Black history. Oh, but they not teaching all the history now, are they? Bro, school ain't shit but jail. That's it. That's fucking it. School ain't nothing but jail. Period. I hate school. I absolutely despise school. Cause most of the shit these people working hard to put themselves in debt, bro. Now they working they worked hard to put themselves in debt. Now they working hard to get themselves out of debt. Where's the fucking sense in that? Please tell me where the fucking sense is that? Where? Why would my parents want me to go to school to do all this extra shit? I'm glad they understand. I'm really glad they understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Cause I'm about to go crazy with this. So I hope everybody ready to see me take off. Cause I'm about to go crazy with this shit. The universe told me that this shit I was about. It's already spoken into existence, baby. So just watch me work, watch me grind, watch this shit take off. I'm bringing everybody with me that you know what I'm saying, that I said I was. I'm bringing everybody with me. Y'all my family, bro. I'm bringing all y'all with me. Whatever you out here doing, bro, just post it, bro. Yeah, like I'm giving y'all the platform, just post it. Like I'm giving you the platform, just post it. Like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I need help growing. Obviously, right? So why not work with a nigga like me, bro? Uh, hello. Not you, Kratos. I'm not talking to you. My dog ran back like I was talking to him. You got a potty? Oh, okay. So, yeah, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I got emotional like that, man. I ain't mean to do that. That wasn't intentional at all. But that's just how passionate I am about this too, bro. Like I don't care about breaking. Fuck that, bro. It is what it is. You saw me break down. It ain't shit I can delete, bro. That's just the emotion. That's a very sensitive topic in my life. So that's you know what I'm saying. That's definitely like that's something I still haven't let go to this day because I still don't understand. And I think that's a lot of the reason why I be so because I don't understand or I don't understand if I had the right, you know, I don't know because my people say, you know, did they put your hand, their hands on you? No, they just using words, da 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 da. They can say what they feel. Is it true? No, it's not true. But it's true that my grandmother is dead though. No, y'all don't stink. No, my parents don't stink. No, my parents not broke. No, my parents, you know what I'm saying, not crackheads. But my grandmother is dead though. I think that, and like I said, I don't blame them. I don't even fault them at all because, like, they didn't, you know, like I said, I'm a mother's first, and I'm a father's second, but two different personalities. I'm his first son. I was his first son. I was his first son. I am his first son. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry, Dad. I did not mean it like that. I'm your only son. I'm my father's only son. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I, because I just I don't want my mama to think nothing. You know. I'm sorry. I apologize. So I am my father's first and only son, and uh, yeah. So me and my sister personality is different. So it's, raising her, like I said, is different from raising me. You know, all together. We know that. So I feel if, and I feel honestly to this day, I feel like if my sister was going through the same situation that I was going through, I feel like my parent they would be more understanding because she's a girl. Like, yeah, you could tell me like, you know, you can't listen, don't listen to what they say, blah 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 blah. But y'all are not there when they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my first reaction was rage. Yeah, I had tears in my eyes. Yeah, but it was definitely some few fists thrown over my grandmother's name. Yeah, I cried, but it was definitely this. And anyway, I wish a motherfucker would say it was a lie. It was not a lie. It was definitely quite a few fists thrown because uh, be over my grandmother's name. So, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have looked back in the camera. My damn nose dirty. I'm so sorry, people. Oh goodness, I'll probably bleep it out. I'm gonna edit this part out some type of way. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. All right, all right. Yeah, I told y'all that shit wasn't playing. I don't want to take me to cry, so. But yeah, it was definitely a few fists thrown over my grandmother's name. While tears were in my eyes. Crying. Definitely. So, yeah, so that was my first response. And it was just, yeah, you know, I don't know. It's just different, bro. You know, society, man, it's already hard, you know, to be a black man, bro. It's already hard to be a man, but it's even tougher being a black man. A minority man, fuck that. Not even just a black man, a minority black man. I mean, a minority man. Mr. Minority! Mr. Minority! Mr. Minority! But, man, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to end it right here because I wasn't expecting to break down like that, and it kind of took me away from. But I guess it was a brief introduction, so I guess it was. Y'all know that I don't really get too personal. I really don't. But it's just like I had to, because if I didn't, then you want to understand, like, bro, I'm serious about this. Like, what I'm doing right now, I'm passionate. I want this shit with whatever else I venture off on. You know, I only attract blessings. I only attract wealth. I only attract good health. I only attract love, peace, and unity. If you can't get down with that, you can't get jiggy with that, then it's your loss. Cause I have people, I have people who rock with, you know. I got random people who rock with me. I got people who fuck with me, rock with me. So, but I'm about to get on up out of here, man. Burn one, burn all. Smoke to Babylon fall. Peace. Alright, so this is my Spotify right here, y'all. Check me out. Download, follow. You feel me? 3 times. If you selected as the #1 supporter 3 times, listen, share, follow. Check me out. Yeah. Look at that. Just show nothing but love. And I just, I enjoy what I do, so you get a few stories.